The football world moves fast, and it can be hard to keep up with all the players. Here are 10 footballers you may have forgotten about. Starting off with James Rodriguez, after struggling for consistent playing time at Real Madrid, he joined Bayern on a 2-year loan. Enjoying relative success, he won 2 Bundesliga titles and impressed with his creativity and vision. However, injuries limited his overall impact, and Bayern didn't sign him permanently. So, James joined Everton on a free transfer. He showed glimpses of his talent, but again, he struggled with injuries, leading to a disappointing season and departure. He then joined Al Rayyan in Qatar, but cultural differences and limited playing time made the experience underwhelming. His contract was terminated by mutual consent after a year. He then moved to Olympiacos. However, the injuries remained, and his contract was again terminated after just 7 months. James currently plays for Sao Paulo in Brazil. Speaking of Brazil, we also have David Luiz on this list. After leaving Arsenal, Luiz signed with his boyhood club Flamengo, marking a return to his home country after 15 years in Europe. He quickly established himself as a leader and key player, helping Flamengo win the 2021 Campeonato Carioca and reach the Copa Libertadores final. He played a crucial role in leading Flamengo to Copa Libertadores victory, becoming only the 12th player to win both the Champions League and Libertadores. Luiz remains with Flamengo, enjoying a successful spell and contributing to their title aspirations. Xherdan Shaqiri's name also pops up when we talk about forgotten players. After Liverpool, he moved to Lyon. He adapted well to the French league and contributed some impressive performances. But game time was a problem, and he wanted to play more. So, he joined Chicago Fire on loan, reuniting with his former mentor, George Heitz. He thrived in the MLS environment, becoming a fan favorite with his flair and leadership. Chicago Fire made the loan permanent, signing Shaqiri on a full transfer, making it the most expensive signing in their history. He remains a key figure in the team, helping them reach the 2023 Eastern Conference playoffs and contributing 12 goals and 8 assists in his first full season. Shaqiri has become a beloved figure for the club and fans. On the other hand, Chicharito had an interesting journey after he left Manchester United. First, he went to play with Real Madrid in 2014. Even though he didn't play a lot, he helped them win the FIFA Club World Cup. Then he joined Bayer Leverkusen, where he did really well, scoring lots of goals and making the fans really happy. He then returned to England with West Ham in 2017, but he struggled to replicate his Bundesliga form. So he left and joined Sevilla, but he couldn't find his scoring touch there either. In 2020, Chicharito moved to the United States and played for LA Galaxy. He became their cult hero, and people loved him a lot. However, he got some injuries that made it hard for him to play well in his last season, and because of his fitness issues, his team didn't renew his contract. But now, he's back in Mexico, playing for the team he loved since he was a kid, Guadalajara. He's still playing football and having fun. Juan Mata left Manchester United in 2022 after 8 years at the club. The appointment of Erik ten Hag as United's manager was a major factor in Mata's decision to leave the club. Ten Hag was keen to bring in his own players, and Mata did not fit into his plans. So he went to Turkey and joined Galatasaray. However, Mata's playing time decreased significantly in his second season at the Turkish club. Galatasaray reportedly offered him a 1-year extension, but Mata declined the offer and left. Mata is a Spanish national, and he expressed a desire to return to his home country to play football. He was reportedly interested in joining a team in La Liga or Segunda Division, but no club made any good offers for him. Ultimately, he moved to Japan, and he is now enjoying his football at Vissel Kobe. He is playing regularly and making a significant contribution to the Japanese club. On the other hand, 35-year-old Diego Costa was no longer considered to be a first-choice striker at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves were looking to bring in younger players who could offer more longevity. Costa was on a high salary, and Wolves wanted to reduce their wage bill. He was also hampered by injuries, so he left Wolves at the end of last season after his one-year contract expired. Costa was born and raised in Brazil, and he had always dreamed of playing for a Brazilian club. Boa gave him a chance to fulfill that dream finally. Costa's decision to join Boa was a popular one with the club's fans. Boa is one of the leading teams in the Campeonato Brasileiro Serie A, and Costa believed that he could help them win the title. Santi Cazorla has also gone under the radar for a long time, and even more so this year. Cazorla left Villarreal a few years ago and joined Al Sadd in Qatar, but he has left Al Sadd as well. This is due to a combination of factors, including his age, he is now 38, and his desire to return closer to home. Just like Chicharito, Cazorla also returned to his boyhood club. He was born in Llanera, Spain, and is a lifelong supporter of Real Oviedo. He has always dreamed of playing for the club, and when he had the opportunity to join them in 2023, he jumped at the chance. Real Oviedo is currently playing in the Segunda Division, the second tier of Spanish football. Cazorla believes that his experience and ability can help the club win promotion to La Liga. Simon Mignolet became the first-choice goalie when he joined Liverpool in 2013. But over the years, he made some big mistakes that made Klopp not trust him anymore. So in 2019, he left for Club Bruges. Now at 35, Mignolet has almost played 200 games for Brugge. The funny thing is, Klopp swapped him out for Loris Karius, and we all know how that went. Even though Divock Origi didn't play for Liverpool all the time, fans will always remember him for some amazing goals, like his cool scorpion kick against Preston, that goal in the big Champions League final, and his last-minute winner against Everton. Those moments are legendary for Liverpool fans. But in July 2022, Origi switched to AC Milan for 4 years and only scored twice in 36 games. So now he's on loan at Nottingham Forest. On the other hand, everyone seems to have forgotten about Fabinho since Rodri has replaced him so well. Fernandinho announced he was leaving Manchester City after a successful 9-year run. He returned to his first professional club, Atlético Paranaense in Brazil. This marks a special homecoming for Fernandinho, as he played for the club from 2002 to 2005 before going to Europe. It'll be interesting to see how he does back in his home country and whether he can recapture his impressive form in his familiar surroundings. Adam Lallana played for Liverpool for 6 seasons and had some great games. Even though he was seen as a big talent in English football, injuries held him back. After leaving Liverpool in 2020, he joined Brighton and has been a reliable player for them. There are many other footballers who have flown under the radar, but we'll talk about them another time. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Your video ideas and suggestions are always welcome. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the prestigious Sports. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content. See you in the next one.